Morning, everyone. It is a nice Friday again. Okay, so Friday morning. Yes, Friday morning. We have uh, gathered here to, not here, everyone gather in front of the screen. Okay, so I hope that um, even though we cannot get together to meditate, but we still meditate uh, in some sense. Okay, not under a roof. Okay, but in same uh, place on earth. Okay, so now we are going to prepare as we are preparing our to meditate. So we are going to do some, preparation. Whether you would like to do like a mild stretch, or you can do the walking meditation. Okay, but we will have walking meditation when we start. Okay, so you might want to have a mild stretch. Okay, so just okay, don't stretch too much, and you will be, kind of like, you hurt yourself. Okay, so don't hurt yourself when you are stretching. So I will see you later. Bye. Check back later. Hello, everyone. I'm not sure why it is still not strong. The light is not strong. Maybe that our window is, the light is so strong. So, my face is pretty dark, but I turn on all the light that I should turn on. Okay, so, okay. So we are still preparing ourselves for meditation. So we still got 4 minutes, right? Okay, so seize these 4 minutes, living at the present. Okay, and see you later. Okay, as you see, I'm grabbing my chair so that you know that I'm going to do some exercise. So here is some exercise that I would like to share with you, even though it's already 1 minute left. Okay, so here is some, for those who don't exercise often, here is some, kind of like little tips for you to kind of like warm up yourself. Okay, before exercise. So because that you have to warm up yourself, right? Okay, so sometimes you warm yourself by just turning your wrist and your ankles, okay, or your knees, something like that. Okay, so that is typically being taught by us, by our teachers, whenever we were doing the PE class by our PE teachers. Okay, but there is something that is much more like maybe useful. So like for example, you're going to uh, kind of like stretch here, the tendon here. Okay, so along your legs, right, at the back. Okay, so you can do these. So just back, then you can bend down okay, like that. Or you can just like sitting down and then you can feel this stretch at the other legs. Right? Okay. Then left, left legs or left foot at the back. Sit down, and you can stretch. You can, kind of like feeling the stretch of your right legs. So you can just like that. Even though it is a warm-up exercise or before the real exercise, but it is also very, very good for everyone who feel that you need uh, a break between your work, right? And if you want to stretch a little further, so you can just bend down more. Right? If you are, so you can do it without grabbing a chair, but if you're afraid of that, you will off balance, and you can do these. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm feeling very warm now. Okay, so now we're going to start. So this, so this is one of the warm-up exercise that I learned from YouTube. Okay, so everything is on YouTube now. Okay, so last night we have a YouTube hangout. So oh no, not hangout, but YouTube just crashed, right? Okay, so now we are going to do the walking meditation after our warm-up exercise. So we'll start off walking meditation. Okay, stay where you are and be mindful on your breath. Okay, so now we are going to paying respect to the Buddha by making bows to him. Usually we do 3 bows. Okay, so half bow first. Okay, so let us be seated, and we are going to proceed to our first session of seated meditation. Okay. So I hope that you have a good week. Okay, so when we are sitting on our cushions, then everything that comes in our mind will be put away. Or maybe we can just put away, and then after meditation and take it up, and like for example, there are to-do lists flying in. Oh, I should do this, that. Okay, then you have to put it away. Then after meditation, then you do what you should do. And take away your eyeglasses, your watch, your prayer beads, or tighten or not loosen anything that you feel tightened. Okay. What am I talking about? If you feel cold on your knee or in the lower part of your body, you can just grab your beach towels or any towels that is long enough, big enough to cover your legs. Okay, so or then when you cover it, you can just wrap the remaining part inside, or tuck the remaining part that underneath of your legs. Okay, so it's like it can be very, very warm. And if you still feel cold on your shoulder, okay, so you can just get a scarf or anything that to put on, as long as you don't feel that it's kind of like pressing you down. Okay, so just get a light towel or cover over your shoulders, or a scarf, a bigger scarf. Okay, so your sitting posture, check your sitting posture. Then your breathing, take 3 deep breaths. What's that? Okay, so I don't know what sound comes from. Okay, so we'll just disregard it. After taking 3 deep breaths, let us relax ourselves from head to toe. Then relax your scalp, your forehead, and your eyebrows. Relax your eyes and nose. Relax your cheeks and lips. Relax your ears. And we go down to our neck and shoulders. Relax your arms and all the way down to your fingertips. Relax your chest and abdomen. Relax your back and lower back. Relax your legs and all the way down to your toes. Now we are going to relax one more time. And this time we are going to do it from outside in. So relax your hair and skin. Relax your nerves. Your muscles and your blood vessels. Relax your joints and bones. Relax your inner organs and relax your brain. So now we are in a deep relaxation state. So it is a good time for us to do the meditative concentration. So what we do is called mindful breathing. So just be mindful on your breath. So you can be mindful when you breathe in to check how deep the air can reach you. And when breathe out, and check on how long or how short your breath is. We know that sometimes your mind just wanders out. That is completely okay because we are training our mind. So be patient on yourself that your mind will keep on wandering around. So one way to just pull yourself back is just when you find out that your mind is wandering around and your mind is flying away, just simply pull it back onto your breath. Or you can just do the following training called breath counting. So just counting your breath from 1 to 5 or 1 to 10. So you can start from 1 to 10, 1 to 5. So just treat your breathing cycle, breathing in and out as one cycle. So when you're breathing in and out, and you can count 1, so count 2 for another cycle and up to 5. After you count 5, then go back to 1, then count again. And if you find out that you are counting but your mind are still thinking, that's normal. You can try the trick or counting became mechanic reaction. That means that you are just counting. It is just, without any effort of putting yourself on the breath, and you can count. That's called mechanic counting. So if you find out that you have this mechanic counting, then you can try to count 1, like the odd number first, then the even number first. Then after you can use even numbers. So, like for example, 1. Then in the next cycle of your breathing, you can count 3. And the following breathing cycle, you can count 5. Then 2, 4. Okay, so you can do the variations to keep yourself focused on your breath. So we have a few minutes left. We seize this moment. So let us be mindful. And you can open your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Fresh air in, breathe out all of your stress. And now we can do the warm down transitional exercise by moving our body or swaying our body. Okay, then forward and backwards. Can do the turns. Okay, so if you have already known how to do it, then you can do at your own pace. Okay, so one consideration, like for example, if you feel that your neck is much stiffer than usual, you can do massage your neck for longer time than other part. Okay, so it depends. So it depends on your current situation for you to do this warm down exercise. Okay. So you can do lesser on one part to kind of like to do much more than the other part. So the idea is that you can just massage every part of your body from head to toe or top to down to kind of like sometimes you still feel stiffness while meditation or after meditation. That's also normal, especially if you are having a long meditation posture. Yeah. And or you have already have an intense meditation retreat. Okay. So these intense meditation retreats usually, kind of like you will feel soreness of your body, but it is really a fun experience. Okay. Especially, I consider my denomination usually having a very intense retreat because it is one sitting session, just kind of like back to back to the other. So you really don't have any time for you to, to do stuff. Okay. Just to do stuff. Other than go hydrate yourself or go to the water break, right? Okay, so uh, ex- besides that, everything that you want to do it, and I don't think you have time to do, okay? Because there will be only like 5 to 10, maybe just 8 minutes between the seating sessions, and so we usually seat. Let me see, 7 seating sessions for a day. Okay. Sometimes these seating sessions will last 1 hour, and the longest will be 1.5 hour. Okay. So now we are going to do the metta practice. Personally, I like I like this practice. Okay, so I hope this can be also beneficial to you, that you can practice with me. Okay, so let us sit comfortably, and you may close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, join your palms, and let us begin. So we always begin within ourselves. So we wish ourselves growing this kind characteristic. Okay, so let us begin. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free of suffering. May I be free of mental anxiety. May I live in peace. May my life be blessed with ease. As the loving kindness grow within ourselves, we also want those who we care and love can also benefit from it. And we all hope they can feel the same as we feel. So visualize those who we care and love, that they are also sitting with us. And as we recite these 6 phrases, they can all feeling the same as we said. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of suffering. May you be free of mental anxiety. May you live in peace. May your lives be blessed with ease. So now that those who we care and love can feel the same loving kindness. So now we grow our loving kindness even more. So we hope to include every living beings to be with us, to feel this loving kindness, and they are also joyful, free of suffering, and live in peace. So let us begin. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be free of suffering. May we be free of mental anxiety. May we live in peace. May our lives be blessed with ease. All right, and let us open our eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. And I hope everyone is in a big smile, that we really feeling loved and compassion. So now it is our time for the so-called Dharma talk. And today I would like to ask my, what is that? Okay. I would like to ask my Dharma brother, Venerable Miao Guang, to share her voice and her tale with us. Okay, so let me check. I played. Okay, this is the something called Bodhi Light Tale podcast, and I would like to introduce this to you because this is really good. Okay, so my Bluetooth is still connecting. Okay, so I'm not sure what happened. Okay, so before I tested, it is working.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Oh, yes. Okay, so it's being connected. Oh, I got it wrong. So this is the mic volume and this is the master volume. Okay, that's why. Okay, I was kind of like turning the mic volume off and and seems that I was wrong. Okay, so now before I play this, I will be calling Dan to ask him to join us. Okay. I hope that he is feeling okay also. He's good.
Hello.
Hi, Dan. How are you?
Hi.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, so today's Dharma talk. Okay. I would like to just, kind of like invite my other Dharma brother to speak to us, and she's not online, but her voice is online. Okay, so okay, so I'm playing the podcast, and it is called Bodhi Light Tale Podcast. And so this podcast there is a small sessions, and usually it is 5 minutes, and the voice is from Venerable Miao Guang, and usually she will have a story, then there is a moral of story. So today I would like to play one of her tale. Is called My Head. My Head. Okay, and this story actually is very famous in Buddhist text, because but I'm not sure if she has a variation of the text. Okay, and the main character of inside the story is a lady called Pudatta. Okay, I think this is an Indian name. Okay, so I think this is it is from the Buddhist texts. Okay, so she found out that her head went missing, and so she was looking for help, but everyone treated her nuts. So it's she treated her crazy. So let us see what happened. Okay, so I'm going to play these podcasts. I'm not sure if this is good.
You're listening to Bodhi Light Tales, the podcast for mindful people on the go. Hello, this is Miao Guang. Today's Bodhi Light Tale is My Head. Once upon a time, there lived a young lady named Pudatta. As the eldest of her siblings, she was in charge of doing the family laundry. One morning, after she had finished with the laundry, she was tired and decided to take a nap under a tree. Pudatta fell asleep and had a nightmare that she was being chased by someone. Suddenly, she woke up in a cold sweat and thought, "Thank goodness it was just a dream." She then went to the river to wash her face and clear her mind. When Pudatta saw her reflection in the river, she cried out in shock, "Where is my head?" She panicked and grabbed the laundry basket and left the river. Ever since that day, Pudatta lived as if she had lost all logic. She truly believed that she really was a headless person. Whenever she met someone, she would beg them, "Do you know where my head is? Can you please help me find it?" When she was home, she would keep retelling the story of how she had a nightmare and that when she awoke, her head was gone. Frustrated at not knowing where her head was, she became bitter towards her family, blaming them for not supporting or helping her. Thinking she couldn't count on her family's support, she turned to her friends for help in finding her head. Her friends tried to help her at first, but gradually distanced themselves as they thought her mental state was worsening. Believing that she was now alone, Pudatta's anger and frustration grew as the days passed. One day, she passed by a monastery and saw a monk sweeping the ground. Pudatta went up to him and asked, "Excuse me, I need your help. I have lost my head. My friends and family have abandoned me. No one will help me. Please help me." The monastic shook his head and continued sweeping. Everyone in the monastery had heard of Pudatta. "Why is everyone ignoring me? I just want to find my head," Pudatta cried. At that moment, the abbot of the monastery appeared and without saying a word, slapped Pudatta in the face. Shocked, Pudatta said, "Why did you slap me?" "Can you tell me where I slapped you?" the abbot asked. "You slapped me in my face," Pudatta shouted. "If you know you have a face, why are you asking where your head is?" the abbot replied. As if she had been struck by lightning, Buddhata finally woke up from her delusion. This story highlights the nature of our minds. Buddhata did not truly understand her problem. If she had thought about her problem by the riverside for a few moments, she would have noticed that a branch from a nearby tree cast a long shadow over her, giving her the impression that her head was missing. How often do we find ourselves in similar situations where we treat the symptoms instead of looking for the actual cause? Moreover, Buddhata expected others to return her missing head. Often we expect others to help us, be compassionate to us, provide us what we need, and so on. However, we must also think about what we must do not only for ourselves, but also for others. In Buddhata's case, she had never actually lost her head. It was simply a delusion resulting from her being unable to think logically. This is similar to many of us who search for external wealth. To gain that wealth, we may become lost and confused. We cross thousands of miles seeking that wealth. As a result, we are blind to true wealth, that the ultimate treasure is within us all. The whole universe is within our minds. All we need is to stop and look within ourselves to find our innate potential. We will then realize that this boundless treasure is right here, right now, within us. In other words, we should seek within, not without. We should first intrigue with ourselves instead of others. We should seize each moment and not succumb to delusions. Having wealth, a good career, and possessions are not in themselves evil or immoral, but these are transient, and we may one day lose everything we have. That is why it is important to remember that our pure mind is innately content. Just as Venerable Master Xing Yun says, in self-observation, look within. In self-renewal, purify self continuously. Differentiate. This is Miao Guang. Thank you for listening to Bodhi Light Tales. Subscribe to us and have stories delivered to you every week. May your day be filled with happiness and wisdom.
Is a podcast that I feel very useful because this is every you can renewed every or it's renewed every week, and now there are 74 stories online or in the podcast, so you can just subscribe anything or you can just go on to that blog and check it out. Okay, so this is a very famous analogy or analysis. Okay, analysis in the Buddha in explaining the Buddha nature. Okay, so and this is for. So I think this is very good, and when we are looking, we should look within, okay, but not forward or outward. So meditation also look within. That is the most important thing. Not looking within, then meditation becomes something that we can brag about, or kind of like we will blaming current situation, making us this the meditation is not very good because something I can't concentrate because there is someone moaning, or my neighbor was moaning the long, or I can't meditate because the phone rings, okay, so sort of that, but look within. Okay, so we can keep on a calm mind. Okay, if we can stay on calm mind, actually meditation is always there. We are still in the meditation state, whether you are sleeping, or you are, you are doing stuff, or you are just sitting there. Okay, everything can be called meditation. Okay, so wow, there are a lot of message. Okay, so thank you very much. Okay, then so I will say goodbye first to Dan. Dan,
Thank you very much.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye
Okay,
bye.
bye.
Bye bye. Okay, so and we are going to have a break. Okay, so let me just put aside my towel. Okay, so I hope that you like the podcast. Okay, so you can just check on that. I will just send the link for the podcast, or sometimes it is on it will be posted on the Facebook, okay, of our temple. So I hope that you like the story, and actually you can play the story to or there is a script. Okay, there's the real story. You can read it to your grandchildren as a bedside story. Okay, okay, so let us stand up. Hat bow to the Buddha. Okay, we are going to return at 11:05. Okay, so let me check on the okay. Oh, okay, so see you later in 5 minutes. I'm moving away my speaker. Hello, everyone. Let's get back. Okay. Calling. Cup. Okay. Okay. So please. Uh, okay. Please on your cushion or on your chair. Okay. So it is very hard to look, to look in within, but it is fine because we are still practicing, right? Okay. So sometimes we were kind of like blaming others always, is the easiest. It's very simple, right? It's very easy blaming others. So because of them causing me this, or because of I doing this because of that of someone, or because of that, right? Okay, but uh, if we really know cause and effects, or the law of causality, that we know that. It is not just blaming others can change, uh, right? Okay. So we have to look into, there are a lot of causes and effects. And so we have to know that we are also a very, very big cause. Okay. So we are the main cause of everything happening around us. Okay. Okay, so, or maybe we are the major cause of things happening around us. Okay, so hope that everyone get ready. Your sitting posture, your breathing, your mind. Okay, so these three serves as a crucial elements for having a good meditation experience. Okay, your body, your breathing. Okay, so so we have to adjust these three, and so that we will have a good meditation experience. Right. But don't think about don't pursue on the good experience, but just telling yourself, I will enjoy this moment of meditation. So let us enjoy and relax. Okay. So let us be mindful. You may open your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Fresh air in, breathe out all of your stress. Okay. Or you may choose to breathe out your compassion. Okay, then do the warm down and transitional exercise. So rub your hands to warm and cover your eyes, roll your eyes, face, pull your ears. Massage your shoulders, neck, arms, wrists. Your we still have some time, so I would like to um, introduce some useful, we call it punctuation part. Okay, so uh, there is some reflection part of if you are headache. Sometimes you said, "Oh, I'm headache," but some of their punctuation doctors will doing the needles on your feet, right? Okay, so we call it okay. The reflection area will be on your feet, but when you massage it, pressing that reflection area, then your headache will be, kind of like relief. Okay, so here at the thumb, so there is a soft tissue area between your pointing finger and your thumb right here. Here, okay. So we call it 虎口, means the mouth of tiger. Okay, so you can just massage here for uh, easing you feel that your nausea, like you want to vomit, right? Okay, so you can just pressing these, and if you are having sick motion sickness, okay, motion sickness, then actually you can do these also. Sometimes if you have a heat stroke, you can do these too. Okay, so this is a very useful, and you can try to massage this reflection area. Okay, so or headache. I'm not sure if headaches is useful, but you can just try. Okay, okay. So that is the reflection area. I call it. Okay, so now we are going to, as this becomes, as we have to put this in the end, we're going to do the dedication of merits. So I hope that everyone have already remembered that. I can remember it while I'm singing, but not when I was, saying. So weird, but maybe singing is really a very, very useful skill to your memory. Excuse me. Okay, so now, see, this might be the effect of the massaging of my the tiger mouth. Okay, who called? Okay. So let us do the dedication of merits. May kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity pervade all worlds. May we cherish and build affinities to benefit all beings. May Chan, Pure Land, and Preset inspire equality and patience. May our humility and gratitude give rise to great vows. Okay. I almost said mispronounced humility as humidity. Okay, they are too similar. Okay, so I am correct. Humility. Okay. It sounds very similar, but it's completely different ideas. Okay, so now. Okay, so let us stand up and we are going to take bows to the Buddha. So let us thank the Buddha and Venerable Master Xing Yun and all good causes and conditions that make this meditation possible. All right, so thank you very much for joining me for the meditation. So I will see you next time. Say bye-bye.